TikTok, live right now on YouTube. And I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. Maybe I'll sing it. Somebody said my singing is what got everyone to leave today. And it may be so, but you know what? Tough crap. Live from New York. It's Atlanta Live. All right, look, guys. There's certain things I call out and certain things I call out on a minute, hourly. This trade that just came true is over 24 hours old, 100% called out, 100% written out. LT had to come live. You dang well know it. Had to come on here and give a little gloating to the system because the system called it again to the blue line, 15-minute SPX to the blue line touch. And I don't know which one won. I'll have to go back and watch the replay. But isn't that freaking amazing? Yet again, yet again, yet again. The system is right. What's up, D Nice, ECast, Arginus? Thank God, B and K. Good evening. Do you mentor? Yes, sir. The fresh one, I do. It's a group mentoring every day. There's Shannon, Armando, Stevie. Let's see. Did anyone here pat on the back system, pat on the back of the system, God, say yesterday, all three sell stop in 1 hour form and buy stop. So look at right here, 15-minute. I said, watch for 15-minute sell stop to blue line US and SPX. There is SPX touch. Bam. There is a US 30 touch. Double bam. I not only called it today, I called it yesterday to the blue line touch SS US 30 1 minute sell stop, 15-minute sell stop to the blue line, 15 minutes up to the blue line for SPX. I called it out 2 days ago. I called it out today, and here you sit brokenhearted and made fucking tons a lot of money. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I thank God. Hopefully, y'all are thanking God in the system. Make sure you throw Bri in there because obviously I wouldn't be here without her. She's the rock that keeps me going with you guys sometimes. Oh my God. Thank you, KSR Mason. Ken, are you not in Greece? But look at this. Look at it in stunned bewilderment and amazement. How did Kev, for the third time, by the way, for Naz, once, twice, three times for Naz, SPX is the first time, US 30 is the first time. Look at how many free pips they gave us from here to here, over 100. And they gave it to us on Naz, and they gave it to us on SPX. And there's another 20. Are you kidding me? How did I call this trade out over 24 hours before, over 30 hours before, over 36 hours? I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to tell you how I did it. Yes, great job, Stevie. Stevie just wrote, yes, it was there with you. Stevie just wrote, and speaking of which, I'm still in a long sell stop. I'm still in a long buy stop, by the way. These are just a few of the trades that I made in my sell stops on the way down right here. And I have 7 accounts. This is one of them. This is a buy stop from 3 weeks ago. I'm still in until it takes profit. I'm in sells on NAS, SPX, and another SPX. And there's my money. I got in way late. These are the trades. These are way late for SPX. I can't watch everything. I'm in too many different accounts. It's absolutely crazy. Here's what you do then is you lock in your take profits right here. Do like this, and you just hold them. Risk-free trades. If it keeps going down, you'll make all kinds of money. And if it doesn't, well, then you tap out in victory. There's worse things than making, 20, 30 pips per. I just want to say that the system, yet again, it went I even drew this one out. I even drew it out for you. There's a 15-minute draw out. I said I wanted to come back up, come back down, and go down to that blue line on US 30. I said I wanted to do on NAS. I said it I wanted to do on SPX. Hmm, I don't know. Drew it out, typed it out, called it out. None of this has changed from the last video. It's all correct. All the same ones. Everything I told you was there. Okay. So let me show you how I called it from that far ahead. And unless you guys have questions. T-Mark Kev Mentors Daily Listen. Yeah, that's true, T-Mark. Thanks, Bree. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Thank God, everybody. Stevie kicked freaking ass. Now look at how on earth did I know that this was going to do that? Well, when you've been using the system for 3 years, there's kind of an edge. Let's assume this argument. I want to make sure. Yeah, it did. There's your touch on SPX, and I'm positive. Oh, see, I wasn't sure. So the winner then, last place, first place NAS, second place SPX, and bringing up the rear was US 30. So it hasn't touched it. It will. And it doesn't close enough for horses and hanging eights. All right. So how did Kev know? Well, I trade. Let me pull this over here so you guys can see on TikTok. I trade all three symbols as one. I trade US 30, NAS, and SPX as one. That's because they move as one. I don't care what anyone tells you they do. So when one does something, the other will follow. If 2 out of 3 go to the 1-minute blue line, the third will. If 2 out of 3 go to the 5-minute line, the third will. If 2 out of the 3 go to the 15-minute line, the third will, but I had a little more of a heads up than that. I actually had I wanna see something really quick on gold. I had all of that going for me. No, not yet. Oh, she still hasn't broken free. Huh. I had all that going for me, so let's take a look. We had NAS on the 15-minute hit its blue line way a long time ago on 419. I mean early 419. And at that time, SPX had not hit its blue line. Came down yesterday, didn't hit its blue line. I thought, "Damn, screw that shit. It's gonna come down and hit its blue line." And I was pretty positive because you already had NAS do it once, twice. When I saw that dead giveaway, I was like, "Oh, no, they're all going for it." And there it came, and they all traded. What blue line is this? Something that I have, that's all that is. I'm the only person to use that line in the history of trading, I guarantee you. No one else knows what it is, and don't guess. There's no point. Just buy the system and get it. Okay? So that's how. Be like when a scanner calls target trades. Well, I know. The scanner will start calling trades the blue line. And by the way, the scanner did call this trade correctly too. What scanner are we talking about? Is this little thing? It's just amazing. I'm sitting here in awe of myself of what was called. I'm thankful to God. Um, they already flipped. He's already recognizing where it's at. Sell stop 30, sell stop 30, sell stop 30, and you always had to buy before. And that's the 3. So the scanner called this out and it had 15 minutes earlier. It's just now recognizing that you have a buy stop coming. It's already like one step ahead of you. I don't know how to word it, but it's always one step ahead. So when you look at this right now, if I go over to the 30-minute sell stop, you can see it perfectly. The 15-minute was a dirty sell. The 30-minute was a perfect sell. Look at it. By the way, let's take a look at NAS. Mhm. Interesting. Perfect 30-minute sell stop. I wonder where it's heading to, towards the blue line. NAS would be up about 80 pips. US 30 right here would be up about 122. And SPX is another. Look at them all. They're all the same. Every one of these, easy peasy, 30-minute sell stop NAS, 30-minute sell stop SPX, 30-minute sell stop right there. I don't tell you. And that's it. And that's how you do it. And another thing is usually they'll form an order. So our logo forms on the 15-minute, then the 30-minute, and then you'll see a pullback on the hourly. Haven't done that yet. Next one is going to come up, pull back on the hourly. And that's it. So a lot of singles. Let me see. Did we hit that yet? I'm just not hit that 30. Not yet. I lost you, precious. Yes, 130-minute heading to the blue line. Yes, probably. The scanner's separate. Yeah, the scanner's so freaking cool. You pay for the system 575 for the year, then you pay $50 a month for 2 rooms, or you can get all the rooms for 100 a month currently, but it won't stay that way. It's going to 200. There you go. There's all and look at that coolness. God, click on the picture. Never have ever, which is a buy stop, actually. Yep, that is correct. That is a buy stop. Never have I ever. I should show you the full power on YouTube again. It's so amazing. Crypto, said it a million times, never trade without it. The only thing I would ever trade crypto with is the scan. Stocks. There you go. Microsoft, 1 hour buy stop. Yep, 1 hour buy stop it is. That is true. Microsoft is stop. It tracks. It trades like me on 100 symbols on all 8 times. We had some silly person come in here and tried to mock us trading on the 5 minute, like it couldn't be done. Like it couldn't be done. For inexperienced people who are silly that don't know anything about trading, they don't think you can trade on 1 minute, a minute. Not only can we trade on 1 minute, we thrive. The best is the 1 hour, but the other are fine. All right, I'm not gonna stay on long. If you wanna get the system, head over here and buy it. You'll actually learn how to trade for once in your life. Safetrade.com, all one. Beware of imposters. There's a whole bunch of people out there trying to copy because it's so good they can't. It's an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, trademarked that system. And I know I don't care if I swat down one person, two come up. I'm suing somebody right now for breach of contract for $5,750, and I'll get the money. It's a lady out of Chicago. She'll get hers. You might think you're getting away with trying to do something illegal for a minute, but trust me, just buy from me. Promise you won't regret it. All right. Now, there you go. Anybody have any questions over that? Have I shorted NAS on a 15-minute on the gap? I closed prior to 30-minute blue line. Didn't want to be a pig. Awesome, Drax. Check that out for you, Frank. Exactly. I'll take. Can't wait. All right. Still studying. This learning sucks. I know, right, Shannon? I'm glad you got to see the power of the system the last few days, though. You can see when I call the 1 minute, 5 minutes, but when these 15-minute trades, one happened overnight this morning and one happened this afternoon. When those happen, and those happen after call, I can't imagine what someone like you is thinking who's traded for years, a very experienced trader, very good trader, and that I'm calling out trades that are happening literally hours. Well, this was days, a day and a half before it happened. You gotta be beside yourself thinking, "What the hell does this guy know?" And no, I'm not an alien, and no, I'm not a space alien, no, I'm not a time traveling space alien. Just happened to created a really good system that really works. Makes tons of money. Can't wait. 15 minutes no stop lined up with a 30-minute sales. That's not all the pips. Thank you, Stevie. Congratulations, Stevie. Best money you ever spent, says Roger Joseph. Yes, Roger, I agree. On the NAS 15-minute gap, I closed prior to 30-minute blue line. Let's go to the NAS. 15-minute sell stop. Don't like it. Yeah, you should have been on a 30-minute sell stop right here, and that's fine before it hit the 30. Absolutely, you don't want to be greedy. Great call, Drax. Awesome job. You're definitely being. Well, we all are God's children. That's true. But honest to God, look, now even if you just did it the old-fashioned way, like I'm teaching you, just learned that there's a 30-minute sell stop on US 3, put your sell stop line in. NAS, SPS, it still can be done. I'm just calling it out as it's going to go up to where it's going to go and come down. And my brother-in-law, a lot of family members say that I'm too advanced and I don't talk down enough, and I'm just talking over people's head. I'm just trying to help y'all make money. I think it looks easy peasy for me to read these charts, but evidently, I think I may be talking a little too advanced. So I'm trying to not do that anymore. I'm trying to be like I'm writing it out now. Exactly. Exactly. Stay in the 1 minute buy stops, lunch can watch for the 15-minute sell stop, the blue lines, US and SPX. I'm literally writing it out now instead of just jotting things down, trying to help you guys. I hope that helps. I don't know. It's just like an open book to me, but I guess it's not the same for everybody. So I apologize if sometimes I talk over, where you guys are at. I'm sorry. Mean much, I know I might not be Irish anymore. Bingo, boppo, bango. Let's see what oil did. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this was a nice little call and sell stop. 15-minute, 5-minute sell stop once, 5-minute sell stop twice, 5-minute sell stop 3 times. I'm assuming this is a 30-minute? No. 1 hour? No. So we were strictly riding those 1 minute, 5 minutes. Yep, 1 minute sell, 5-minute sell, 15-minute fill in the gap sell, 30-minute hit. I'm assuming did it hit the hour? Oh, it hit the hourly. Oh, I know he's happy. Salas is so happy on that 1 hour sell. Yep. Now you're forming a 4-hour daily. So it's a daily sell stop also, um, weekly sell, but a weekly, monthly buy. So it's gonna flip and come back up. Yay. We're all gonna be paying more for gas, but not before it falls. It's gonna fall first. Congratulations up, Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. I'm sure Solace made money on it too. What's up, Ramos? I appreciate your humility, dude. Oh, it ain't me, it's God. I have nothing to do with this. I lost for 6 freaking years. I was just stubborn Italian. I had to have this for my youngest daughter. She has epilepsy, and she takes some medicine that won't allow her to sleep at night. So I had to make up something that she can do and make money, so I stuck with it and kept trying until it kinda all came together. I just kept working at it. 5.5, 6 years later, boom, bingo bop. Well, I didn't even try the first few years. I was just getting my ass kicked. So it was probably no, I mean, I was trying to win. It's just that I lost 99% of the time, probably for 5.5 years, and then I started throwing this together. I was like, "Hey, this is what hey, I can see where this is going. Hey," and then I started using the colors, and there you go. The rest is history, so to speak. Wish this was just finished. And there's the NAS cross. And there's the SPX touch. Yay. All right, I'm not staying on long. Anybody on TikTok have any questions? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with nothing. I don't care. We made so much money today, I'm leaving you with nothing. These are my trades. Still in a long-term buy on US 30. Still making money on the sells on the NAS as I already sold out some US 30 sells. I have 2 NAS open sells and 2 SPX sell stops. I'm in a long-term buy. This long-term buy is over 3 weeks old, and I'm not gonna sell it until it hits my take profit, which is actually stop loss take profit. So it's a risk-free trade. All right, those are mine. If you guys have anything else, let me know. All right, TikTok, what does a double round arrow? Oh, you asked me that. It means nothing. The down arrows, you know what the down arrows are, D Nice. If you don't, you really need to go back and watch. It's just part of our system. And if you don't know what they are, it's strictly letting us know to look for a possible sell stop. This would be a dirty sell, it's called when it does this. The double down arrows mean nothing. Doesn't mean anything. They're just letting us know the possibility of what might be coming. Shoot, but actually that's drawn out now, and this is drawn out this morning. Hmm. How did I draw it out? Almost to where it went. That's yet another conspiracy you guys might wanna talk about. I wonder how Kev drew this out all exactly to where it ended up doing it. Boy, that looks really, 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 really close to what it did. Mm. Again, this little drawing right here was drawn out, this morning, like 5 AM, and this little drawing is literally what just happened. Currently, right now, I just drew this drawing for you right now. Actually, I think I like my earlier one better. So how was I able to draw out a drawing almost to it's like we're living in a Simpsons episode, isn't it? How the hell do I know what's gonna happen to draw it out? No, D nice, nothing special at all. New to your channel, can you explain how your system works? Oh, yeah. I can explain it just like this. Take a gander. Let me get rid of this line because this has now been proven effectively correct. Look right here. Look right here. Look right inside of here, and you're gonna learn how the system works. If you can recognize this pattern, and if you can forget about all the old things you think you know, if you can recognize this pattern of red, 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 green, red, red, sell stop somewhere up there, like I did, doop, doop, that is a sell stop, price will go down. Does it look like that on NAS? Yes. Does it look exactly the same pattern SPX 500 30-minute? Red, 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 green, red, red. Yes, it does. Sell, stop, and make money. US 30? Yes, all 3 did it. Literally would have made over 100 pips on US 30. Literally would have made about 80 pips on NAS. So you're up over 200 pips. That's about average. It seems to do that plus the extra here, about another 20. So the same pattern that shows over and over again in this blue box, just like it did on gold. Let me show you gold right here. This is yesterday. There was a gold one right here. You see it? Same exact pattern. You have red, 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 green, red, red. We call this indicator the bullshit indicator. Literally, I'm going to rename it. Matter of fact, let me make a note on that. We're going to call that the BS/bullshit indicator /fake out indicator. And when that flips, you have the Bach, the most important indicator in the history of the world, that stays in the same colors. When this flips, these rests are just showing you exactly. So you want me to show you in another term of how this looks? Let's take a look at currently what we're seeing, which is going to be US 30. US 30/30. Watch what this looks like. Okay. What you do is you have this going on. Kev. Yes, it was. Patrick he had to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight, and now we all reap the benefits. Oh, hell no. Let me sell my soul for shit. I believe in Jesus Christ, my personal Lord and Savior. I don't care who you all believe in, but whether it's Muhammad, Jesus, God, flying spaghetti monster, I don't care. Okay? You think it's Smart Crate LLC? I don't. My sister handles all that, and she does not have me in LLC. But I know my brother-in-law has me in a huge retirement savings account. Somehow I'm able to save hundreds of thousands of dollars or some shit, pay taxes on it. When we start learning this on 1 minute is like learning to drive 100 miles immediately with higher time frames. It all makes sense. There you go, Stevie Haynes. But that's why you have to learn it on the 1 minute. Then you go to the higher time frames of 1 hour, 4 hours, and it's like a joke. It's like an embarrassment to mankind. See, I'm still selling 1 minute sell stuff. I'm sure you're right now, Sam, but I'm not doing it. I believe you, brother in Christ. Oh, thanks, Brianna. But that goes for anybody. Kevin, we talked down this AM and all our system was red. How did you know it was going to blue? So let's see. He's talking about these 1 minute trades this morning. And how did I know that they were a buy stop? Because they were literally too far down away from the 5 minute. It's just something that comes with time. So they were way off of it, right? I think this is our time here. Is our time? It was even earlier. But at any rate, you just got to get a feel for it. I've been trading this system for over 3 years. I've been trading for 9. You just kind of know this is a 1 minute sell stop, by the way, but we're not. Right? Argent, Roger, user. I don't know if I answered your question good enough, but I think I did. You just knew it. Yeah, I just knew it. Can't thank you enough for all you've done to build this. That's for sure. Thanks, Patrick. You already know what I think of you. So let's reiterate how that let's just go right here. Here's a 30-minute. There's a 1 minute. Looks the same. All right, look. This little green thing is a fake out. This is bullshit. This is not real. That little green thing is pretend going up. Right? Then we have all these other indicators pointing down, 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 down. So you have 3 pulling down. Then you have these 2 most important ones on Earth pushing down. Then you have that it's a red, the candles turn red, which is down. The line turn red, which is down. Our down arrow, which is down. Hello. And then the logo, which is down. Okay. So now we literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 arrows, 9 confirmations going down. Right? And then you have this one little tiny little blue thing saying up. So you knew for a fact it was going down, but it actually gets better than that. I can make this 22 to 1. Eventually, you have 22 indicators saying down when one going up. Let's take a look at what US 30 was on the 5 minute at the same time. We don't do top-down analysis. We do real live analysis. Unfortunately for us, our real live analysis charts aren't synced, so we're out of trouble, right? Roughly 420, 20, 30, 420, 20, 30. Oh, what am I doing? We have to go up to the hour. 420, 20, 30 would be this one right here. Watch. Yep, right here. So when well, I'm not gonna get into much of it, but there's another down, another 2 down, another down to fill in the gap. And by the way, just so we're clear, this little green spot you saw on the 30 right here fits into the space right here of this one right there. So this is 20, 21, this is 20, right, 21. That little green thing fits into this space right there like a puzzle piece. Every time it's the correct down on a higher time frame, you'll see this. By the way, it's not done closing. To me, that means we still have more to go down. And then don't forget there'll be a 4-hour buy stop at the end of all this. That's what this is. 4-hour buy stop, and then 4-hour buy stop on all this. That's way down the road. You've got a long way to go down here. So, yep, it's still gonna go down. It has to fill this here and finish this trade. And so this is that. And now you don't have just look at this one now. You don't just have you have the 1 BS, but you have these 3, 1, 2, 3. You have these 2 down. You have these 2 down. You have these 2 down. You come over here, you have your retracement, you have your down arrow, you have a thing. You have the red line, then you have the double, double, then you have the red, then you have the fill in the gap, and then you have the red. So now you're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus those 9. Now you're up to 18 indicators on my system showing it to go down, 18 different confirmations. 18 of them, I can't even draw them all, and one tiny little one saying, "Up the fake indicator." Obviously, this trade was going down no matter what, and it went down. And not only did it do that, but I knew it was going for any of that happened, it was going down to this 15-minute blue line, and that's why I called the trade over a day ago. And there's your NAS. Oopsie, sorry. Here's your NAS. Right here. Same thing, and here's your SPX right here. So, that's how you trade for them. Okay? Alright, guys. TikTok, if you got anything else, I'm heading over to YouTube. So good night on TikTok. Glad I was able to help you guys out. Have a great evening. Heading over to YouTube. See y'all. All right. Thank God I survived another day. All right. Whew. Okay, guys. I really have to work on my live analysis. Yeah, you only trade when you see the higher time frame form for the lower time frame. You'll be okay, Shannon. We'll be like, no, Shannon's very good. She'll kick yes. No, no. You already called. I'm not calling out any Armando. Dude, I just called out every correct trade possible for the last week, right? Well, ever, forever. And I just called this trade out. I'm gonna bask in the glory of the 15-minute to the blue line USS SPX trades. I'm just gonna bask in the glory and thank God. There you go. There you go. That's all I'm doing. I don't care. Yes, there's a sell stop. Yes, I don't care. I'm just gonna take a breather for a second and appreciate what just happened right there. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed all that, made some money. Whew, what a day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Gorgeous trading day the last few days. Just beautiful. Wow. Can't thank God enough. All right. Anybody have questions on YouTube? Anybody at all? I'm going. Going once. Unbelievable. We fulfilled the prophecy of that 15-minute sell stop to the blue line on SPX. And I'm calling you. Unbelievable. All right, guys. Going twice. Thank you guys on YouTube. Going 3 times. Thank you guys on YouTube. I'm out of here. Go enjoy your day. Yep, I know. Well, I don't know about TikTok. All right, guys. You guys have a great evening too. God bless. Talk to y'all later.